Are you a CMA student? If yes, then watch this video till the end, because in this video I'll be sharing my method on how I studied the CMA examination and qualified as a CMA. Hello everyone, my name is Nasir Ghazanfar, a certified management accountant and an academic member of the IMA. In this video, I'll be sharing the strategy how you need to go through for your preparations for the CMA examination, and also what would be the blunders which you would be making in the preparation, and what is the best method on how you need to qualify your CMA examination in the very first attempt. Now, when you are starting to prepare for your CMA examination, make sure that you set a timeline, an examination window which you need to give your examination. If possible, book your exam also if you are sure that you can give your exam at that time. Because if you are looking back, once I complete my preparation, then I'll book my examination, then your preparation is not going to get over. You will just postpone your examination, and postponing your examination is just procrastinating and making the examination more and more difficult. So set a date. Once you set a date, you will have a proper strategy in place then. Now, the next point what I would suggest you is that once you are done with one-time reading of a particular chapter, now before that I would suggest you to divide your subjects into proper study units, or divide it into pieces. Don't look at it as a big part 1 or part 2. Divide it into sections or divide it into chapters. Now once you divide it into sections or chapters, what you need to do is go with the reading at once. Just go with a normal reading of a chapter, reading and understanding an overview of the chapter. Once you understand the overview of the chapter, then go towards the online access. There you need to go through questions. Now here you are not testing your knowledge, what you have learned right now. What you are doing is what type and what model of questions are going to come from this chapter. Once you understand all the question methodologies, then go back and have an extensive study of that particular chapter. Try solving some questions also over there, and then come back to the online access. Now, when you come towards your online access, make sure that you do not take more than 20 questions at a time. And also you need to do practice exam, not your study session. Now what's the difference between practice exam and a study session is, once you click on the option, it won't show you whether you are right or wrong. In a study session, it will show whether you are right or wrong. You need to take a practice exam only. In that you would get the result at the end of the exam, at the end of those 20 questions. Either you can take 20, 10, 5 questions, that depends on you. Don't take more than 20 questions. Why? Because it's the more net practice you do, that it would be better for you. Not doing the main exam, not taking all 100 questions at once, not suggested for you. Now, once you do that, you need to repeat it with the same with the upcoming chapters. You need to make sure that which chapter you're finding it difficult, make note of it, go back to the study text, read that again, reach out to a professional CMA who has already done it, ask them those questions, that how did you solve these questions and all. Alright. Now moving towards that, what blunders you can do for your CMA preparation. The very big blunder which I see, or very big problem which I see in CMA students, they are over analyzing the grading system. They are over analyzing the grading system, like how much is for the essays, how much is for the MCQs, how much do we need to get. There are different queries which I have seen over the internet. Now my answer to it is, the grading system is confidential by IMA, but there are different perceptions about the grading system. Is 75%, 25%. There are different things coming out there. But what I would recommend you, as you are preparing for your CMA examination, because the examination is to be more competitive and there are different times where anybody can give their examination in the window, the structure of grading is not completely out, how you are going to grade it. How do I know it? Is because when I was doing my CMA, I asked them that what exactly is the section by section marks did I get? Can you tell me? They said no, you cannot get to know about it. What you need to do is completely avoid this and concentrate on your preparation only. Prepare that chapter with essays and MCQs. Don't have an expectation that okay, this chapter essay can come, that chapter essay will not come. No, it can come from anywhere. Alright, so now the next problem which I see is you are not having a proper strategy for the MCQs, no proper strategy for the essays. If a student is preparing for MCQs, he takes on the complete chapter, all 100 questions or 50 questions. Now with that, you will be stressed with those questions during your practice. Understand this, you need to take less than 20 questions. The lesser questions you take, the proper time you keep it for it, that would be better for you. Alright, so I hope these blunders would be avoided by you. Now I have one more thing, that why you guys need to take coaching for the CMA examination. Number one, self-control is very difficult because you are having various distractions right now. You are working, if you are a student, you are doing self-study, that will be a big problem for you. Why it would be a big problem for you is because you are not having an expert or a qualified CMA backing you up, guiding you. That will be very helpful for your CMA examination. When I took my CMA, I took personal coaching for CMA. I went to a qualified CMA back there in Dubai. I went there alternative days, I took the coaching and then I gave my examination. I did not do self-study. That's what I would recommend. If you do self-study, what will happen is you would do mistakes, and getting 72 is not a cakewalk. 72 to pass. For that, you require an expert advice, you require an expert training for you, because once you go through that, then passing your exam at the very first attempt is highly possible. And moreover, what I am telling you right now will be fresh for you right now, not for a longer time. If you are there in my inner circle, if you are there in my student circle, then I'll be able to guide you on one-on-one basis. I'll be on call that what went wrong, how it went wrong, what are the mistakes you're doing, how you need to concentrate more. I can help you out with that. So if you are aspiring to complete your CMA at the very first attempt and get into a job or start up your business as soon as possible, then I would recommend you join my inner circle, join in my CMA classes, and I'll help you out with that, and your career will skyrocket from there. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you are aspiring or you're doing your CMA examination, all the very best for it. Share this video with your CMA friends, and thank you very much for watching.